here we are in the heart of cattle country. The Panhandle of Texas has about 85% of the state's cattle population. We are located in an area where we really have the availability to help with the testing of the majority of those animals. That really makes us important in the way the commerce flows, the agricultural industry that we support here. We're all very cognizant of our role here at TVMDL to support the agriculture and cattle industry. I'm Gayla Lovell, and I work here at TVMDL's Canyon location as a veterinary laboratory supervisor. I started out in the virology section 31 years ago with Dr. Richard Mock, who was a very passionate virologist. All the feed yards in this area, they would send in their samples, and we would take those samples, prep them, and put them on live cell cultures. We grew viruses, we isolated viruses. This is at a time where we didn't have PCR or molecular genetics in our lab. It was like being a detective. That was just the great foundation for what became this career. Every day here at TVMDL is a little different. When those carriers come and bring our samples in, you never know what they're bringing. And so that can turn your day from one direction to the other very quickly. We could be spinning samples, racking them up, getting them ready to do their particular tests. I could be answering technicians' questions. It's just a lot of variability through each day. Our technicians are highly trained, and we've cross-trained them to do a variety of different testing. Having those trained technicians available to jump into various positions and roles really helps us out when we have those large cases.
As a team, we work hard to complement each other and making sure that everyone flourishes with their strengths. My name is Jonathan Sanchez Gama. I am the supervisor for the molecular section. I started working at TVMDL in 2016. I always wanted to work in a lab setting. I went to a fair where TVMDL had a booth, and it was something I got really interested in. And so I decided to apply, and I've been here ever since. Molecular diagnostics testing results are important for this region due to its location. Housing all this cattle in the Texas Panhandle, they rely on our testing because many of these tests are regulatory. They use these test results for moving their cattle, selling their cattle, for recreational like horses, swine, avian. All of these different species will have an impact, not only economical, but it also impacts the daily food that people in the region will buy or sell. At Molecular, we sometimes receive high volume testings. In that case, we're starting to prioritize our testing, making room for being able to be prepared for those samples. And at the same time, given that big case or big submission case, the priority that it needs without compromising any quality and any results to our other day-to-day submissions.
We all work together. Our group that we have right now is just unbelievable. They know the importance of what we do, and they are willing to go the extra step, work a little harder, work a little later, whatever it takes, because they do realize the importance to that client to get those results. I have a lot to love about my job here.